To make my first 1,000 US dollars in fashion business, these are the first things I would do. Number one, consistency, guys. Always show up for your business. You see, fashion designing, if you think you come to work today and not come up to work tomorrow, or you show up today, you not show up tomorrow, trust me, you are so wrong. Now, let me tell you something about fashion designing. Fashion designing requires your skill, requires consistency, requires you to always show up every now and then. Fashion designing requires sacrifices. I tell you, a lot of sacrifices, but trust me, at the end of the day, it is worth it. Right? So now let me give you a rundown of the things I would do if I want to make my first $1 in fashion design. Let's get right into the video. But before we do that, if you're new on my channel, now what we do here is basically lifestyle, fashion, vlogs, things on how to run a successful fashion business and also any kind of businesses at all. Now, let's get right into the video. Consistency is the key to a successful business, any kind of businesses at all. It doesn't matter if it's fashion, if it's hairstyling, any business at all. You need to be consistent. Keep doing it, whether it's bringing money or not. Keep doing it. I can't really fathom how people actually run business just for the sole purpose of making money. Yes, running a business requires you to make money, right? I mean, the sole aim is to make money, but then don't make that to be like the forefront of everything about your business, because trust me, if you always put money at all time, you will run out. Yes, because there are times where your businesses will not fetch you money. There are times where you run at losses. There are times where you just feel like, oh, money is not coming in, I can't pay my rent, I can't do this, I can't do that. Definitely you burn out, right? So you have to be consistent. You keep doing it, you keep pushing no matter what. Keep pushing every single time. If they tell you, can you make this design, say yes. If you cannot make it, go and look for people that can make it. Let them help you. Let them help you through it. I mean, where you learned from, your friends. I mean, ask one or two persons. If you can't find people to actually help you out, go online on YouTube, go online on Facebook. You could actually get joined sewing groups on Facebook and places like that. Then number two, you need to understand the business of fashion. Now, most of the time, people just feel like your skill will always take you far. Trust me, talent will not always take you far. You need to understand the business side of fashion. When I say business side of fashion, I don't mean any other thing other than knowing when you're making losses, knowing how to set your pricing, knowing when to, how to calculate your profit and loss, how to run your businesses, all the accounting stuff, how to treat your customers right and stuff like that. Like, that is like the business side of fashion. That is what's going to sustain your business. If you feel like, oh, because I can sew very well, it's going to sustain me. No, darlings. It is never going to sustain you. Take classes in business. Like, I mean, there are conferences where you can get training based on how to run a business, and the business side of whatever you're doing. You could get people like that. You could even get mentors to mentor you. Right? So the third thing that will make you earn your first 1,000 US dollars as a fashion designer, my people, you need to make use of good products. Yes. I mean, you want to make your first 1,000 US dollars, like sell a dress for 1,000 US dollars. Like right now, do you know what 1,000 US dollars is? If you calculate 1,000 times, I think a dollar now is about 1,600. If you calculate it, it's like 1.6 million naira. So if you're going to sell a dress for 1.6 million naira, trust me, that clothes needs to be top notch, high quality. The finishing is top notch. Every materials you're going to be using for that dress has to be quality of good products, right? So you can't just say, oh, because somebody's paying you 1.6 million naira and then you want to make a dress, you can now outsource for cheaper things to use. No, you need to go hard. So another person sees the dress, they can always prefer you. Source for clients abroad. Yes, you heard me. Source for clients abroad. Not many people in Nigeria wants to pay for a dress for 1.6 million naira. at this time. Trust me, it's only people out there that can actually afford you. When you outsource, or rather when you source for clients abroad, right? You make sure when you get them, you try to make them comfortable, because there's so many options on the internet. So it can't be only you. So what makes you different from the other person? What makes you different from this other fashion designer is the value that you give. One, like I said earlier, the quality of product that you give has to speak for your work, right? You can't just say, oh, because this person is paying me this amount of money and the person doesn't really know much about these things, I could just, use cheap things, and then because you want excess profit, don't do that. And another thing is always looking out for excess profits. See, my darlings, whenever you want to make a dress, look at that dress as if you're going to make it for the president of this country. Spend money on it so that when another person sees it, they can always want to get that particular dress. There are dresses you make, and then the clients will be like, you know what, if it's not this person that is making this dress, I am not going to wear it. Always market your business. Like, in fact, this is like the holy grail of everything. Always market your business. You can market your business as a personal person that is making your dresses and wear them on yourself. You can market your business by doing collaboration with other people, right? You could get makeup artists, you could get photographers, you could get in fact, there are people who wants to do collaboration with persons, right? Learn to make use of money to get more money. Learn to advertise your business. Always put your business in front of people every single day. Trust me, when you keep posting on Instagram, on all your social media every single day, like I mean every single day, trust me, people will always want to patronize you. They will always remember you. Like when somebody says, oh, I want to make a dress, the first thing they'll be like, oh, there's this girl that's always posting really nice dresses. I think you should patronize her, and she's really good. So many companies that spend a lot of money on advertising. Let them know that you're always available. Let them know that you always want to do this thing. Like if they give you a dress, you can make the dress from start to finish. You can carve the dress from their head. In fact, from their shoulder to their toe. You can make a perfect fit dress. Create content around your fashion business. Make sure you always put, like every day, let a day not go by, right, without posting. Always be in the faces of your clients. Let them always see you. Let them know you're working. If you don't have jobs, guy, stand up, collaborate with other people like makeup artists, photographers, event planners, and all of that. Make a very spectacular dress, right? A very creative one. Fine dresses, like with bright colors. Get a good makeup artist, a good photographer. You guys can collaborate and do a photo shoot, mad ass photo shoot. Let them know that you're always available and always show up to your business, right? Find your niche. Right? Niche is having a specific type of clothing that you do. If you want to do ready to wear, you do ready to wear. If you want to do custom made dresses, you do custom made dresses. If it's bespoke, you do bespoke. Not like today, you are doing ready to wear. Tomorrow, you are doing custom made dresses. Next tomorrow, you are sewing pants and bras. It doesn't work that way, right? You need to define your niche. You need to carve your niche. Let people know you for a particular thing. Not like when they're looking for somebody that will make wedding dresses, they can't find you. Be like, oh, she makes wedding dresses, she makes ready to wear, she makes this one. You don't even know the particular one that she's doing. So you need to carve your niche. Look for a place that you know that you're very strong at. Look for a place that a particular one that you know that when you make that one, right, people would always want to patronize you. Let people know you for a specific thing that you do in fashion. When they need somebody to make their wedding dresses, they can call on you. When they need somebody to make maybe prom dresses, they can call on you because they know, okay, fine, you make custom made dresses. Not like they need to sew wedding dresses. They're like, oh, we don't know if she sews wedding dresses because we just saw her sew one, and the other time she sews ready to wear. We don't even know what she's doing. So with that, you tend to lose clients that don't even know the specific thing that you do. But when you carve a niche for yourself, trust me, people would always want to look for you because they know you're very good at that. Because you're a specialist in that particular field, in that particular area. Just like when you have eye defect, right? You can't take it to a gynecologist because a gynecologist is specifically for women. Ophthalmologist is specifically for the eye. In your niche, in your fashion business, will really put you in a spot whereby people can always recommend you because you're a specialist in that particular field. Not like today, you're making this, you're making that, you're making this. People don't even know what you're doing. All they know is that, oh yes, she makes dresses. But when people know you for a particular thing, when people know that, oh, she makes custom dresses, she makes traditional marriage dresses, she makes this, when there's occasion, maybe the bride or something, because most of the times you get good money from bridal dresses, you get good money from maybe ceremonial dresses and all of that. Yes, I mean, for somebody that wants to pay you 1.6 million naira for a dress, of course they need to be sure and in fact, they need to be sure that you're a specialist in that field. Like, you know what you're doing, you know your onions, you know everything about that thing before they want to hand over that kind of money to you, right? So if they can pay you the money for the fact that you know what you're doing, like I said from the beginning, know your onions. Know your onions. It is very important, and it's not easy to actually, make them trust you. In order for them to trust you, there are certain things you need to do. I probably might do that in my next video to tell you how to attract high-paying clients. If you just seen my channel for the very first time, my name is Victoria. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like my channel, and always stay tuned for more and more lovely tips from me to you.